Hello and welcome to Verdictum. I am Ananya Singh and you're watching today's legal news, where we apprise you with the recent important legal developments across the country. Let's take a look at the headlines. President Murmu gives assent to new criminal bills. NewsClick HR Head moves Delhi court, seeking approval status in foreign funding case. Kerala High Court issues directive to address struggles during annual pilgrimage at Sabrimala. Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar moves Delhi court against Jacqueline Fernandez, alleging she concealed information in money laundering case. Now the headlines in detail. Out with the old and in with the new. After the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, in a historic move, granted her assent to the three groundbreaking criminal justice bills. The new bills will be officially enacted into the law and replace the colonial statutes, namely the Indian Penal Code of 1860, the Code of Criminal Procedure of 1973, and the Indian Evidence Act of 1872. The three new statutes titled Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita 2023, and the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam mark a significant departure from the old legal framework. This transformative development follows the recent passage of the bills by both the houses of the parliament during its winter session. The focus of the new laws will be crimes against women and children, murder, and offences against the national security and integrity. The BNS that replaces the IPC has 358 sections and incorporates 20 new crimes. It increases sentences for 33 offences and imposes higher fines for 83 violations. While BNSS, replacing the CRPC, introduces 531 sections and amendments to 177 provisions. The BSA, coming in place of the Evidence Act, has 170 provisions. Notably, the process of overhaul of criminal justice system began in 2019, and over 3,000 suggestions from stakeholders have been incorporated in the final bills. Union Home Minister Amit Shah conducted over 150 meetings to discuss these suggestions, ultimately leading to the transformation of the Indian criminal system with the passing of these present laws. In a recent development, the Human Resources Head at NewsClick, Amit Chakravarti, has approached a Delhi court seeking permission to become an approver in the case filed against the news agency under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. The allegations revolve around accusations that the news portal received funds to disseminate anti-India and pro-China propaganda. Last week, an application requesting pardon in the case was filed by Chakravarti before the special judge Hardeep Kaur. Chakravarti claims to have material information that he is willing to disclose to the Delhi police that is investigating the matter. Chakravarti was arrested in the case along with the editor-in-chief and founder of NewsClick, Prabir Purkayastha, on October 3rd this year, and both the accused are presently in custody. According to the FIR by the special cell of the Delhi police, the portal was involved in receiving a substantial amount of money in exchange of pushing the agenda of the Chinese government, with the intent to disrupt the sovereignty of India and foment dissatisfaction against the country. The special judge has scheduled the matter to be heard before a magisterial court to consider Chakravarti's request for approval status and for recording of his statement. In a special sitting on December 25th, the High Court of Kerala has issued a directive to the Travancore Devaswam Board to address the challenges faced by the devotees of Lord Ayyappa participating in the annual Mandalam Makara Vilakku pilgrimage at Sabrimala temple. Concerned about the well-being of the devotees, the court instructed TDB to ensure that water, snacks and other necessities are provided at the short-term resting places for pilgrims. The court, presided over by Justice Anil K. Narendran and Justice G. Girish, made the order in response to news reports that highlighted the plight of the pilgrims, including children reportedly stranded on the roads for over 12 hours without access to basic amenities like food and water. The court clarified that any failure in complying with its directive would be taken seriously, emphasizing the responsibility of the TDB. The court also outlined measures to address the situation of escalating crowd with restrictions of entry when the virtual queue booking reaches 80,000 and the holding capacity is reached. Further, the state police chief has been tasked with overseeing crowd management and control operations and deploying additional personnel when needed. And the assistant commissioners in charge of the temples are directed to conduct an inspection and submit reports before the Devaswam commissioner, with specific details on the issues faced by pilgrims on December 24th and 25th. In a dramatic turn of events, Conman Sukesh Chandrashekhar has moved an application at the Patiala House Court in Delhi, alleging that the recent plea filed by Bollywood actor Jacqueline Fernandez against him has deliberately concealed crucial facts related to the 200 crore money laundering scandal. The actor moved a plea seeking restraint on any letter written by Chandrashekhar to her not to be revealed to the media. Jacqueline claimed that these unsolicited communications, once published by media platforms, created an alarming and distressing environment, significantly impacting her safety and well-being. The actress also stated that she is a protected witness in the FIR, being investigated by the Economic Offence Wing of Delhi Police. Chandrashekhar, however, has declared his readiness to face any punishment should any letter addressed to the actress prove to be threatening, intimidating, or linked to the ongoing investigation by the Economic Offence Wing or the Enforcement Directorate. Notably, Jacqueline has been identified as a prime prosecution witness in the EOW case and is also an accused in the prevention of money laundering case. EOW, in its reply, has come in support of Fernandez, stating that the accused Chandrashekhar has been in a habit of disseminating letters to media, which in turn results in the harassment and threatens the actor's social and professional assignments. In a previous plea, Fernandez firmly argued that if the investigating agency identifies her as a prosecution witness in the initial offence, any further proceedings related to that offence should be dismissed, logically freeing her from responsibility. It is pertinent to note that Chandrashekhar and his associates, including his wife Leena, are accused of cheating and extortion after posing as government officials and promising bail for the husband of Aditi Singh, who is the wife of the former promoter of Religare Enterprises, Shivinder Mohan Singh, who was arrested in 2019 for alleged misappropriation of funds at Religare Finvest Limited. That was all on today's legal news. Thank you and keep watching Verdictum, and subscribe to our channel and download the Verdictum app on iOS and Android to keep yourself updated with authentic legal news.